What's up guys, Matt from the Football Boots team, and today we are going to be bringing you a test, review and challenge for the brand new PURO FENOMENO Nike Mercurial Vapor 11s for Neymar Jr. And these could be the very best Vapor 11s ever released, so let's go. So these PURO FENOMENO Vapor 11s have been specifically made for Neymar Jr. But there's a couple of other pros who have been seen wearing Neymar boots in the past, including James McClain. But if you guys want to lace up in the same boots as Neymar, you're going to have to pay about £210. First Mercurial Vapor 11 for Neymar, written in the stars. Second Mercurial Vapor 11 for Neymar, PURO FENOMENO. But let's take a closer look at the differences. The written in the stars Vapor 11s for Neymar were blue and yellow, inspired by his home nation of Brazil. They also had lots of memorable dates and stats throughout his career. But let's take a closer look at his PURO FENOMENOs. Now this time they're inspired by R9, arguably the greatest Brazilian player of all time. Now this time they're inspired by Ronaldo de Lima's original R9 Mercurials. They've got the R9 detailing on the lateral side, and on the medial side, they've got a design which is inspired by the Nike Mercurial Superfly 2s. The overall colourway is mainly chrome, but then it fades into a royal blue around the heel cup. On the lateral side, for those R9 details, we've got more royal blue. And then on the medial side, for the Mercurial Superfly 2s, we've almost got a neon yellow. But out of the PURO FENOMENO and the written in the stars, which has been my favourite Neymar Vapor 11 so far? Well, it's actually quite a tough one. I really like them both and they're incredibly different. But because Ronaldo de Lima was one of my favourite players growing up, I would have to go with the PURO FENOMENOs for that nostalgic touch. But alongside looking different, there's also some differences with the upper end construction, which we're going to run through later in the video. Alright guys, so we're getting to our first round of Neymar recreation, and I'm joined by Mika, who won our Nike Academy Challenge. He is wearing Neymar's new PURO FENOMENO boots. Now the first round is going to be recreating Neymar's free kick against Bordeaux, right in the centre of the pitch, just like this, wraps it into the top left. Now the way it's going to work is, Mika gets 5 attempts to hit this. Now we're not going to say if he does it or not, that is up to you guys. So once he's done his 5 shots, in the poll card, vote for whether you think he's done it or he hasn't. First round, let's go. First attempt. Mika! Hey! 1 out of 1, what a start.
Mine was alright, Neymar's one was better. Two more attempts. Not sure if I've done enough for your vote, but last ball.
So we've just spoken about all the little details on the written in the stars Vapor 11, but on the new PURO FENOMENOs, the only real details you get are Uzadia on the left boot and then Allegria on the right boot. Now apart from that, as I've mentioned, you do get the details of those R9 Mercurials on the lateral side with the waves, and then on the medial side, those details of the Superfly 2s. The one-piece ties and material used on the Vapor 11s is the very best full synthetic upper in my opinion, but there are some differences between the written in the stars and the PURO FENOMENOs. First of all, the written in the stars feel a lot softer, and that's because Nike had to use an alternative Titan synthetic to apply all those little details. But on the PURO FENOMENO, it's got a much more sticky feel, so it might give you a little bit more grip on the ball, but might not be as soft as the written in the stars. But there's also a difference with the horizontal ridges. On the written in the stars, horizontal ridges from heel to toe, but on the PURO FENOMENOs, they've only got the ridges on those R9 Mercurial details on the lateral side of the boot, and then on the medial side, they've only got a couple for those Superfly 2s. So the written in the stars has a lot more ridges and it's softer, and the PURO FENOMENOs a lot stickier but a lack of ridges. What you guys are looking at right now could be the last ever Nike Mercurial Vapor 11 ever released, and that's because in early 2018 it looks like Nike are going to unveil the Nike Mercurial Vapor 12. So if you love the Vapor 11s and you also love Neymar, you have to get yourself a pair of these. These PURO FENOMENO Vapor 11s look unbelievable, and that's partly due to the traditional low-cut silhouette. But what we've heard is the Vapor 12s might come out with a slight mid-cut collar, similar to the Flyknit Ultras. But what about you guys? What would you prefer? The Vapor 12 to be low-cut like the Vapor 11s, or mid-cut like the Flyknit Ultras? Vote in the poll card now. Guys, we're getting to round number 2, and round 1 saw Mika try and recreate Neymar's whip free kick against Bordeaux. you guys had all the power to vote in a poll card whether you thought he completed it or not. And that's exactly the same for round number 2. By this time, Mika's got to try and recreate Neymar's famous first touch, which you can see on camera now. 5 attempts at the end. Vote yes or no whether Mika did it or not.
Ball 1. Second ball. Third ball. Fourth ball.
Oh my gosh!
Fifth ball.
The PURO Fenomeno Vapor 11s look amazing, but arguably more importantly, they perform so highly as well. And that's mainly due to the platform for performance, the sole plate and stud configuration. Now the sole plate is actually contoured, so it's going to give you a much more level platform compared to any other boot on the market. And alongside that, the stud configuration just gives you so much traction, it's unbelievable. The chevron shaped studs are very aggressive and they're also quite deep. So they're going to give you so much push off and also braking ability. Guys, the Nike Mercurial Vapor 11s weigh 190 grams. Are they the lightest boot on the market? No. But are they the best lightweight boots on the market? Yes. Trust me guys, it's not all about performance and looks. Yes, the PURO Fenomeno Vapor 11s look incredible and also perform very high. But arguably most importantly for any football boot, they have to be comfortable. And surprisingly, the Vapor 11s, although being lightweight and very thin, the comfort is exceptional. And that's mainly due to the Titan synthetic upper being so soft, there's hardly any braking time whatsoever. But out of the Written in the Stars and the PURO Phenomenos, which one gets your vote as the better Neymar boot? Vote in the poll card now. Guys, we get into round number 3. So far, Mika's pretty much smashed round 1 and round 2, but can he finish off in style with Neymar's best ever goal, in my opinion, versus Japan? The ball gets played in, chest down, and a volley into the top right side volley. Literally incredible goal. So can we recreate this? Again, you guys vote in a poll card whether you think Mika has completed it or not. Ball 1, let's go. Right. Oh my! Oh, that's a worldie, Mika! Oh my gosh! Hey. So guys, there it is, Neymar Jr.'s brand new Nike Mercurial Vapor 11 PURO Phenomenos. I love them. I bet there's a lot of you guys watching as well who love them too. But what I want to know is, if Nike released a third pair of Neymar boots, maybe on the Vapor 12s, what kind of design and colorway would you go for? Let us know in the comment section below. But that's a wrap for today. Thanks for watching guys. Cheers.